Hello, folks. Welcome to the Scumdogs Kennel. I'm your host, Chris Williams, and I have another great show planned for us. But while we wait for people to gather in the chat, let me go off and see some artwork from my own upcoming graphic novel, Scumdogs, okay? Let me go over here. Let me go to share screen. And here we go. Here is my extreme 90s cover. I did this cover to basically harken back to the comics of the 90s. It looks pretty good. It has almost all of my characters in my book appearing in a big, huge battle. Looks very good and very nice. Now, let's see. What else can I say? Yeah. Scumdogs, the name of my Indiegogo, the name of my graphic novel, is a parody book. It parodies 80s and 90s cartoons. It parodies anything I want to make fun of. You're going to love it when you read it. Let's see, the Scumdogs themselves, the title characters. Well, in the future, there's such a thing as Scumdog Sports. Well, it's basically a bunch of people trading their humanity to gain superpowers to compete in sporting events. Yeah, you heard me. These guys have superpowers and they compete in sporting events. They're sort of arrogant asshole jocks and pro athletes and stuff like that. Not the best kinds of guys, but what happens when these guys get banned from sports? Well, considering their attitudes, they decided to take over the world. And that's where we have Deathmug fighting his archenemy, Buick Starpoon here. Deathmug being the leader of the Scumdogs. He was once a pro athlete, but got banned from sports. So he decided to take over the world. Fighting his archenemy, the arrogant military leader, Buick Starpoon, who's a captain in the Space Forces. Deathmug being the purple guy with the metal skull mask, who's a parody of Skeletor from He-Man. Well, as well as Cobra Commander and Serpentor from G.I. Joe. He's like Cobra Commander because he has a silver mask, and like Serpentor because his attitude and stuff like that. He's also purple like the Shredder. Well, from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and while Buick Starpoon is a parody of Duke from G.I. Joe, as well as Buck Rogers and Buzz Lightyear, the space captain archetype kind of characters. Buick Starpoon leads his team in the Space Forces against the Scumdogs in order to save the day, even though he's an overbearing, arrogant moron. He leads his team. We're all G.I. Joe parodies. Over there, the guy with they're all on the same team because they all wear similar uniforms. The guy over there with the mohawk, that is Roadhog. The bald guy with the gun down here, that is Beach Pounder, and that guy back there in that vehicle, that is Blast Tank. See this driving that vehicle is in the red uniform. See, they're all G.I. Joe parodies. They all have a specialty. Roadhog is a parody of his specialty is that he's from the United States Army. He's an Army guy. Well, Roadhog is an Army guy. Beach Pounder is a Marine, and Blast Tank is a heavy vehicle specialist. So you get the idea. Now, this is one of 3 different covers you'll be able to back when my Indiegogo goes live. And they all look pretty good. Now, let's go over here. Here we have Miss Girl Friday. She's another member of the Wild Rangers. That's the name of Buick Starpoon's team in the Space Forces. Girl Friday is a fun character. She's basically a babysitter. She was put in as the second in command to Buick Starpoon because, while the Wild Rangers get the job done and save the day because they are heroes, they're just highly destructive idiots. And when I say heroes, they're sort of heroes. They're more like morons. Girl Friday was put on the team to basically babysit them and point them in the right direction by her superiors in the Space Forces. But she hates her job. She thinks her career in the military is over because she works under Buick Starpoon. Come and read about her in my graphic novel when it goes live. By the way, hit that like button for me, folks, as well as go share, because it helps me fight the algorithm and stuff like that, as well as share this video on Twitter and Facebook, okay? As well as Reddit. All right? Here we have Deathmug's henchmen, because in all cartoons, the main villain would always be served by total idiots. These are a couple of his These are a couple of his henchmen. The blue guy with the top hat is Murder Mouth, and the blue guy with the top hat is Murder Mouth. And the pink guy is Sloppy. They're a couple of idiots who destroy everything they touch. When you read my graphic novel, you're going to get a laugh when you read about them. By the way, go over to Indiegogo, search out Scumdogs, go to my pre-launch page, sign up for it. The first 100 backers get a free poster of Buick Starpoon. Over here we have Hair Male Doctor. Hair Male Doctor is a parody of Dr. Mindbender from G.I. Joe, a mad scientist. But my mad scientist here is also crossed over with a hair male musician because I thought that would be an awesome villain to have in my graphic novel. A mad scientist hair male musician. That's where we got him right here. And over here we have Miss Breasty Melons. She's a parody of the Baroness from G.I. Joe, but unlike the Baroness, she's a party girl who loves to have fun. When you read my graphic novel, you're going to laugh. All right, we got that done. 5 minutes in, not too bad, doing pretty well. I think now I'll exit these over here, get them done. We can always come back later if I want. All right, let's go to Indiegogo. There's some new Indiegogos up, and they all look good. Here's Super Fantasy Girls. Looks pretty good. Anything else, though? Here's Super Fantasy Girls. Not sexy superheroine drawing sketches and commissions by the creator of Vampirotica. And the artwork is good. Very good in this book. All right. Hello, my name is Kirk. I'm an artist, author, and independent publisher. Vampires Luxura, a line of comics, graphic novels, and art books. The 7th installment of my Super Fantasy Girls sketchbooks. In addition to creating my own publications, I'm currently illustrating, drawing sketches and commissions for my fans and friends around the world. I began doing this many years ago, and every so often when I have enough images I collect them into a sketchbook. And that looks pretty good. Yeah. This volume is full of sexy superhero drawings, sketches, and commissions that you will absolutely love. Ooh, very nice. You may prefer Volume 7, or if you're a brand new Becker, you get caught up in all of the previous installments. Yeah, looks good. Thanks for taking a trip down. This looks pretty good. Any artwork from inside? Yeah, looks good. All right. Pick any one hardcover. SF Girls softcover, volume 108 is at 100 USD. Pick any one hardcover, 30 USD. Hardcover edition is volume 7, 30 USD. SF Girls PDF, 30 USD. Pick any softcover, $20. Volume 7 softcover edition, $20. Not bad. Yeah, not bad. Looks pretty good. Super fan. This book looks good. You can back it for $20 for a good price too. Let's take a look at this. All right. That was pretty good, huh, folks? This book is up on Indiegogo. It's made $4,228. It's made quite a bit of money. You can back it on Indiegogo. It's in demand. Looks pretty good. Let me go back over here, see if Tim Olson has joined us. It doesn't look like he has yet. Oh, well, we got so much more stuff to look through. Oh, by the way, here's Nexus, Mike Byrne's new book, The Coming of Gormondo. It looks pretty good. It's made $3,332. It's got 56 days left. It's made quite a bit of money already. You can back this book, a physical copy of it, for $39. It's a big, huge book, and you'll love it. It has The Coming of Gormondo. Watch Nexus fight this planet-eating monster. Watch Nexus fight this planet-eating villain. It looks pretty good. You have a variety of perks to get. It's going to be 216 pages long. That's great. Trade paperback. It's a big story. Well worth $39. That's the Nexus, The Coming of Gormondo from Mike Byrne. Go back it on Indiegogo. All right. Looks pretty good. Let's go see if we can't find any more Indiegogos, any new ones out. Shall we? Looks like I might have to do some of this. Let's go over here to Tabletop Games real quick. I'm trying to see if I can't get any more Indiegogos to come up. So we're going to be going around here. Here's Blood of the Northmen. It's made over $49,000. Form a nation under your rule. Looks pretty good. Blood of the Northmen is the latest game where Carl Chug, Glory to Rome, and Innovation Impulse, taking players north of Europe into the wild Nordic lands of the 19th century. Each player controls his own Viking clan with their unique ability. Players playing tiles from hand together build a board on which they place their warriors. Each tile in the game is both a board element and action card in its strength in a fight. During the game, players gain victory points by fighting with other clans as well as by taking strategic settlements. The game is filled with the negative interaction and huge amounts of strategy and tactics. The game has an unusual and unique mechanics using tiles not yet seen in other games. 120 unique tiles for 8 high-detailed figures. Not bad. And are just some of the items in the box. Looks pretty good. Oh, yeah. Wow, nice. Very, very nice. It comes with all this stuff. Looks pretty good. I guess I could look at the trailer. It's made quite a bit of money. It's very good. All right, let's go back over here. Let's see. I can look at more stuff. Let's go to video games. All right, go down here. There's Sunhaven. Let's go back to comics. Let me go back over here. By the way, folks, hit that like button for me, as well as please go share this video on social media, okay? Hitting that like button really helps me. Let's see. Let's see what else is there to look at. Oh, wow. I guess I'm not on. Oops. I thought I was on Indiegogo. Let's go down here. Bring up some more Indiegogos. Let's see. Let's look at Speed of Light 1. It's made $1,809. It's been fully funded. Looks pretty good. It's got 20 days left. This is the story. Speed of Light is a brand new bi-monthly sci-fi book where it gets new sci-fi stories in every new book. Each issue will have 9 8-page stories. by different creators. Some stories will be serialized and some will be one shot. Not bad. Here's a preview. Not bad. The artwork is good in these books. All right. Speed of Light 1 PDF, RoboCop, $20. Speed of Light 1 Speed of Light physical copy you get for $20. Not too bad. Looks pretty good. The art in this book looks very good. Speed of Light looks like a good science fiction book. Looks very good. It's got 20 days left and it's already made it fully funded. So that's good right there. Now, what else to look at? I mean, I'm enjoying the artwork. You have a variety of perks and they all look cool. All right, let's go back over here. This is some other stuff. All right, let's see this. There's Nemoverse, a visual novel, J. Scobie. Let's look at it. It's got $34. It's got 60 days left. Let's take. Is that all? Well, you should have more artwork up, man. All right, we looked at that. It didn't have anything really going for it, sadly. Team K, bizarre comic history through covers. Albertas, Junction, Volume 1, graphic novel. There's the Dragon Guard. Let's take a look at this. The Dragon Guard, it looks like a pretty good book. You can back it for $25. You have a variety of different covers to back, and they all look pretty damn good. Dragon Guard. Let's read what this book is about. What is Dragon Guard? On the faraway plain of Mysteria, an ancient evil arises that threatens the cosmos. A long-forgotten order of mystic warriors called the Dragon Guard return to find, protect, and train the heralded sword-bearer, the teenage son of a humble blacksmith. Dragon Guard is a 60-page full-color epic fantasy comic that's a love letter to the fantasy cartoons of the glorious 80s. If you love Thundercats, He-Man, Visionaries, Conan, Sectors, or Gargoyles, or if you miss the bombastic excitement of 90s comics like Pit, Wildcats, or Battle Chasers, then this comic is for you. And the artwork in this book is good. Very nice. Very good. All right, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this trailer. All right, there was the Dragon Guard. You can back this book for $25. It's still in demand on Indiegogo, so go do so. It's a great looking comic. Let's go look at some more stuff and have some more fun. Maybe I should go look at some news stories, huh? Maybe. How long have I been streaming? 21 minutes? Ooh, here's Tim Olson. Welcome to the stream, Tim Olson. How you doing?
Hey, man. I was going to get some coffee and come right back. I'm going to keep my camera on. I just need some coffee.
Let me go back over here while we wait for you guys to come back. Let's look at some more Indiegogos, folks. What to look at next? All right. Let's go down here. There's Star Circuit. There's Groken. Not too bad. What else? Oh, there's starring Sonya Deverex. I like pushing this book because it's got some good artwork. It's got a funny heroine in it. So let's take a look. You can back this book for, well, $10 to get one cover. It's not bad. But you can also back for all three variant covers for this starring Sonya Deverex book for $20. But you can also get the Violent Vixen Warrior Women plus the trade paperback that's 128 pages all together for $40. That's pretty good. Let's see. What is this book about? Let's go down here. Hollywood's 300th best actress is self-absorbed screen queen Sonya Deverex, whose career consists entirely of ultra-low-budget, straight-to-DVD movies, the kind you find in the bargain bin or playing at 2 a.m. on cable TV. Each 32-page full-color issue of the critically acclaimed starring Sonya Deverex contains a standalone B-movie that Sony has made famed but invents Sony's life that leads to the movie's viewing and a unique twist in real-life Yeah, there's that. But this book here, Warrior Women 5, Sonya Deverex is forced out of retirement to search for a kidnapped Princess Harlada. She reassembles the mighty all-female Death Team 5 to combat and basically save Harlada, and that's pretty much what this book is. It looks fun and it looks good. Let's look at the trailer now.
Romero, we must find the Merlin scroll immediately. It is a matter of life and death. Yours, just so we're clear on this.
Princess Harlada, what are you doing here? I'm hiding from kidnappers. I didn't know where else to go.
Really? I can think of literally dozens of other places.
Ina, I need you to protect me.
I am a warrior with integrity. I cannot be bought.
What about rented?
Princess Harlada, I should have known she took it.
Princess Harlada has been captured. Unless you're dressed in the struggle, she's going to be very difficult to find. Not very easy. I have but one choice. I must reassemble the death teams once more.
Be gone, woman. I have no quarrel with you.
The feeling is not mutual. Your soldiers killed my husband. What have you got to say for yourself?
So, you're single then?
You cannot escape me for long.
You underestimate my ability to avoid contact with women. Wait, that came out wrong.
Visit the Indiegogo below for preview.
And that's, well, the new starring Sonya Deverex, the sequel book on Indiegogo. It looks pretty good, folks. Go back it. All right, let's see here. Still not back yet. All right. Let's go look at some more stuff. All right. Here's Cryptic Legends of the Mothman. Hey, Tim, you back?
I am back.
All right, let's go look at Cash Grab. Maybe we should look at Titan Mouse 2. All right, let's take a look at this. Let's see. Titan is an extraordinary creature that has been endowed with the powers beyond that of any normal mouse. That's pretty good. By the way, you can back this book for $25 for this new book, as well as the previous book. Well, you can hit this book as a hardcover for $25, as well as the previous book in a hardcover, which is also $25, which is pretty good. Titan is an extraordinary creature that has been endowed with powers beyond that of any normal mouse. Titan is originally from another world where the animals are intelligent. See the Parkins Land and Nimbus. After a trigger and explosion in his world, Titan is transferred to the world of man, where we are now. As I said, this looks like a pretty good book. You can back it for $25. Let's go look at this trailer. All right, that was pretty good, huh, folks? That was Titan Mouse. That was Titan 2. What's up on Indiegogo? It looks pretty good. Let's go look at some more stuff. So, Tim, how you doing? Anything new coming in with comics lately?
Let's see.
Don't say it just yet. Let me look at some other stuff here first.
All right.
I guess we could do it now. So let's get on with what Tim was going to say.
I just got an email saying they deposited the money. Next week, I'm going to order some Gemini mailers. I think we got most of the pages lettered except for 2. And then towards the end of the month, I want to have at least 3 PDFs for the black and white versions ready, covers and everything. And then I think the colored version will probably be done last. I love that setup. This page, that's a nice page. And then, like towards the end of the month, I want to be able to order stickers and buttons. So I got kind of mapped out on a piece of paper exactly when things go to the printers.
All right, that sounds pretty good. It's very good. Let's see this. Looking if anyone's hit that like button for me. If you haven't hit that like button for me, folks, please do so, as well as please share this video out on social media. See this? I'm looking at Sea Dog and Codename Kill Switch. It's this is the new book. It's a new 48-page book. After the events of Book 1, Sea Dog and the Kill Switch team are hot on the trail of Sekiro, who has been taking refuge on the planet Thrune. You can back this book for $25. You have a choice of several different covers, which is also good. Looks very nice. It's Sea Dog and Codename Kill Switch Book 2. Looks pretty good. Let's look at these updates. March 6th. Oh, here's an Ashcan preview. Ooh. So 15,000 stretch goal unlocked, next goal announced. I hope everyone is enjoying the start of the new weekend. Last night, Sea Dog and Codename Kill Switch Book 2 passed 15,000, which unlocked the new Neon and Rebel swimsuit mini prints. Backers, we then announced our next goal, most ambitious goal, is at 23,000. All backers will receive an 8-page Ashcan preview on the next project, Viking Wolf. Viking Wolf features its stunning artwork. If the upcoming mailing list for the project is an indication, it is sure to be a smash hit, so this is a great opportunity to get the first appearance if we can reach this goal. It looks good. Look at that. Nice. Look at that. Let's look at some other stuff. Hey, did you know there's a new book from the guy who did who does Vampirotica?
Vampirotica?
Fantasy Girls. He's made some art books here.
Oh, okay.
He's collecting all of his art books and all of his art and sketches he's done, and basically releases them and stuff like that. This is the latest one, Super Fantasy Girls 7. You can back it for $20 and stuff. That's pretty good. That's Vampirotica there, his own creation and stuff like that. He also did Vampira, Vexia, as well as Vampirotica here. Both books look pretty good, and the artwork in them looks great. As you can see, they look great. Let's see. Let's see. This for Super Fantasy Girls Volume 7 softcover edition is $20. Pick any one softcover, $20. You can also back for the earlier books as well, and they'll all cost you only $7. Super Fantasy Girls 8, Super Fantasy Girls 7. Oh, I guess don't see. You can still back Super Fantasy Girls 8 and stuff. I guess this is for issue 7. Either way, it takes his sketches and stuff like that, his drawings, and basically puts them in a book for you guys for anyone to buy. And it looks pretty good. And the artwork itself is beautiful. That's Super Fantasy Girls, Volume 7. You can go back it on Indiegogo to make quite a bit of money.
You know who Ron Toye is?
I might know.
You know Vic Mignogna?
I've heard of Vic Mignogna.
Well, Ron Toye is one of the people that used to work with him that kind of turned on him. but he was very abusive to his wife. It turns out he was very abusive to his wife. But he's one of, besides what was the other person that was kind of shitting on Vic Mignogna?
That woman. We're talking about the guy who is the voice actor to damn it, to Goku. No, Broly and stuff like that.
Yeah,
the woman who basically voices Bulma accused him.
Yeah, and it turns out it's all a bunch of BS, but
Yep.
they still deny it. Well, anyway, they're posting something. I shared the screen with you. I screen captured it. I love this laptop. I can screen capture stuff now.
Oh, it's good. Thanks.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna get a laugh out of this.
Mm.
Share screen.
That's good. Gives me something to talk about. Here's our news, folks. I was going to maybe do a news story, but here we got this news.
I'll show you. Can you see it?
Yep. Let me put it on the screen. Here it is. I have considered it a few times about a few different people. Then I would become what I hate. What damn have I been tempted? Hey, didn't you used to abuse your ex-wife?
I went there.
That guy accused him, but this guy
ends up being a piece of crap himself.
Yeah.
Did you see there was no reply?
Yeah, I know. Just because he's a jerk.
Didn't I stop sharing that screen?
Basically, he probably accused. Well, he's one of those guys that basically attacks first, hoping no one will attack him.
Well, what it was is they all didn't like his faith. That's pretty much about it.
Yeah, pretty much.
A bunch of dickwads.
That's pretty much what it is too. Let's see, there's Space Bastards limited edition hardcovers I could look at. Here's another book right here that I looked through. I don't really think it's all that great. Let's see. There's Magic Cup 2. Yeah, look at that. The Abductables 2. Ridiculous. Abductables 2 Ridiculous is you can back it for $20, but you cannot. That's pretty good. Ridiculous. Well, the Abductables 2 Ridiculous.
That logo on the very top is like I've seen it in the background of pretty much everything on Twitter. It's here or there, just like I always see that logo somewhere.
All right. That's very good, man. It's pretty good to know, Tim Olson. All right. Abductables 1 and 2. You can back the new book as well as the previous book for $50. That's pretty good right there. Let's look see what this book is about. We'll go down here. After the action-packed events of the Abductables, in which aliens learn the hard way that it's not a smart idea to abduct down maniacs with roid rage, those very same aliens, or at least the ones that survived, must now enlist every ornery abductee's help in order to defeat a new and even deadlier threat to the cosmos. This extraterrestrial warlord is hell-bent on dragging space age civilization back to the Stone Age, and with an evil army of mutant monstrosities known as the Fundament, he might just be able to do it. And it looks pretty good for this book. The artwork is great. All right, let's go back up here. Let's look at this trailer. All right, it was the Abductables 2. You can back this book. It's up on Indiegogo. Go do so, folks. Let's go look at some more stuff. All right. Here's the book from our friend Nexus, from Mike Barron. Well, Nexus, the new Nexus book. It's from our friend Mike Barron. Go back it, folks. It's the Coming of Garmondo. It's still up and it's still ready to be backed for you, folks. So go do so. Let's see. Maybe look at some other books down here. Let's see. Maybe look at Deuce Volt's graphic novel. This looks like a great looking book. It really does. Digital graphic novel, physical graphic novel, $25. Not too bad. Right. The story, Sir Domingo. Holy Crusader is blessed with a vision of his return from his conquest in the Holy Land. The Holy Grail appears in the sky, leading him to an adventure to another realm. He discovers a strange race of people called Kittian who seem to be more akin to cats than they do or humanity. He alone can lead them to salvation and away from the tyrannical rule of the Demon King. Should he fail, not only the Kittian but all of the people in realms and all the realms will be destroyed. Just Volt is a 66-page Crusader fantasy graphic novel, which will bring back memories of great comics like Conan the Barbarian and the Mighty Thor. And the artwork in this book is good. Classic artwork here. And I love it. Nice. Very nice. This book has been 17,459. It's got 13 days left and it looks good. Let's take a look at this trailer. At least
Sir Domingo, Spanish knight and holy crusader, is blessed with a vision to return from the tyrannical rule. The Holy Grail appears in the sky, leading him on an adventure to another realm where demons and monstrosities lay waste to all creation. He discovers an strange race of people called the Kittian, who seem more akin to cats than they do humans. He alone can lead them to salvation away from the tyrannical rule of the demon. Should he fail, not only the Kittian, but all people of all the world will be destroyed. Days Full is the new graphic novel from #1 best-selling and award-winning author John Della Rose, with art from Jesse White and colors by Matt Cross. Get ready to experience the greatest fantasy comics since Conan the Barbarian. Days Full, back in today.
all right. That was fun. That was Days of Vote. Looks like a great book. You can back it for a good price. It's up on Indiegogo. Let's go look at some more stuff. All right. Let's see. We haven't looked at Stomp for a few days, so let's look at that. Stomp, the new Stomp 2 is a very good. Stomp story continues in the second issue. It will hopefully be an ongoing series of comic books. Due to that, I will need your help to get this book funded. The reaction to Stomp 1 reimagined was very positive, and I can't wait for you guys to read Stomp's next adventure. The first page of Stomp 2 picks up where it feels after the final page of Stomp 1. Loose plot threads from the first issue will be developed further, and Stomp will be forced to confront a new threat created by magical forces that he has never encountered before. My goal is to create a book that can be picked up and read immediately after you finish Stomp 1 Remastered, but also a comic book that represents a satisfying story for new readers, as well as even if you've never read issue 1, I hope you'll create a story that you can still enjoy. You can back this book for what? Comic book, $10. Comic book plus comic, you can back this book for $10. It's very good. But you can also get book 1 as well as book 2. Stomp 1 and Stomp 2 together for $20. It's also very good. And the artwork in this book is beautiful. It's very good. You have a variety of covers you can back, and it looks great. Let's go over here now. What else to look at? There's Rex. There's Cash Grab. Let's look at that. By the way, folks, hit that like button for me, will you? It helps me fight the algorithm, as well as please share this video out on social media. Share it out on Twitter. Share it out on Facebook. Will you? It looks very good. You can Cash Grab for $25. You can back every comic book in this campaign for $25. With it, you can get all 3 variant covers of this book, as well as the Dirtworm Doug Ash Can for $25 as well. Well, not all of them together. Each book, getting all 4 covers will cost you $75 because there are 3 of them. But if you back any one cover, you'll get it for $25. That's good. Cash Grab is now a 60-page full-color graphic novel comedy adventure. A story that I've been wanting to tell for years. I'm very excited for that the day has finally come to launch this campaign. Cecil, a man whose huge appetites are only exceeded by his immense sense of entitlement, his life of excess, his custom, everything, his wealth, his career, and even his family. After being thrown out of his sister Judy's home, he has hit rock bottom and wants to make amends for a lifetime of selflessness and decadence. When New York City's resident superhero goes missing, the fox Cecil goes missing. Cecil sees it's an opportunity to step up and fill the void. Will it be the road to redemption? Probably not, because this is Cecil we're talking about here. You can also get the Dirtworm Doug book for $25. It's good. There's the Lilith cover as well. All of them look very good. Very good. The 20-page full-color ash can of Dirtworm Doug character art will tell appears a tapeworm named Doug and his wild adventure to be returned to the ass of a dog. A story to be cherished by the young at heart. And the artwork looks good. You can back all 3 covers plus the Dirtworm Doug Ash Can for $100. It's very good. You got over here, 145 minutes in, not too bad. Let's see what else to look at. Cash Grab is still in funding and demand. It's been $261. That's over $261, and that's very good. Let's see. There's X Farce. Tales of Zero. 3 diesel punk misfits planning a heist in the ruins. All right. It's a 48-page sci-fi comic adventure. Lines and stuff. Tales of Zero is an art house B-movie comic with cinematic style. It's part of an Indiana Jones and part Aliens A6. It's a 48-page movie for your mind. With grainy old school horror vibes, it's a coffee table comfort book for fans of B-movies and pulp sci-fi horror and Lovecraftian fiction. A diesel-fueled remix of classic steampunk stereo stories of the 1930s by Clark Ashton Smith, H.P. Lovecraft, and California-based contemporary. The texture, grit, and weathered feel of the art are something you will find, or something you will want to hold in your hand. Your friends won't be able to put down back the tier that's right for you, and it will bring the physical book into your hands. That's pretty good. Let's see. Let's go look at this trailer.
Oh, I know who did that one. That's is that Purple Smurfs comic book?
Purple Smurfs? Maybe it says Peter Smith here. Let me see down here if there's anything else. It has a bunch of covers here and stuff like that. It's a 48-page book. It looks pretty good. Tales of Zero. Looks pretty good. The artwork is very good in this book. So I can't really tell if that's anything what you just said or not. Well, let's continue onward and find something else to look at. There's Tales from the Netverse. We haven't looked at that for a while, so I might as well take a look at it. You can back this book for $25. Tales from the Netverse, but you can also back Tales from the Netverse plus Blood Hunt for both books. You have to pay $55, and that's very good for both of them. Let's see. Let's look at this.
Tales from the Netverse. This ongoing anthology collects short stories introducing characters within the Netverse, and are all connected to the main series, Nat the Merc. This 64-plus page perfect bound anthology series collects short stories introducing Nat, Milani, Rose, Zed, and other characters within the Netverse that you'll get to know and love in this premium. This volume contains 2 previously published Nat stories, as well as the previously published Helena Rose stories, introducing you to those characters. In addition, you'll also be receiving 2 brand new stories by Simon Zim Alfieri. Royal Rumble, colored by Seven Legions Michael Beacon. Also, Nat and Zed, colored by Spartan Scotsman of Xenotype. Arm up and fire off into
Tales from the Netverse, which you can back for $25. You can also get the Sim Pack, where you get Blood Hunt plus Tales from the Netverse for $55. You get both books, and they look very good. This campaign is still funding in demand on Indiegogo, so go do it. All right, looked at that. There's First Man. There's this. Let's see, any other books to look at? There's Creed Reimaginary in both books 1 and 2. If you back at in this campaign, you can get all variant issues of this book for $80. You get books 1 and 2 plus another books 1 and 2. And each book will have a different cover on it. You'll get all the variant covers if you back for $80 for this book, or you can back for the Van Sciver Cyberfrog versus Creed. You have one of 2 different covers, one from Ethan Van Sciver and another from the Canuga Cyberfrog cover. Each will cost you, the Cyberfrog versus Creed book for Van Sciver costs $15. That's pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, as I said, if you only back for only 2 covers, issues 1 and 2 with 1 set of covers, it'll only cost you $40. That's if you back for just Creed and Imagery for 1 set of them. That's a pretty good price for 2 books, which each book is about 60 pages long. Yeah, that's pretty good. Mark Foley, a 17-year-old comic. Well, Mark is a 17-year-old creator of comics. Mark, a 17-year-old comic creator, much like myself. His comic documents just travels in the dream world. I mean, I should say this. Mark is Mark, a 17-year-old comic creator. His comic documents his travels to the dream world dimension, where he takes on the persona of the legendary creator Creed, together with his best pal and morphine Dreamfrog Dragon. They stomp out nightmares and face Mark's most personal demons. After years of neglect, Mark returns to the dream world, only to find all of his creations trapped in despair and slowly turn to stone. Together with his much younger pal, they uncover a plot hatched by a mysterious figure who seeks the power of the Dreamstone, which will allow her to destroy everything and reimagine it. Creed Reimaginary looks like a great looking book. And yeah, let's see, it's at what? You will get 2 60-page books. Yeah, that's what I said. If you get both books, there's both 60 pages. So this is basically a full series right in there. That's very good. All right, that's Creed Reimaginary. That's very good. It's up on Indiegogo, so go check it out. Let's see. There's Wirt the Wizard. Let's go check out Work the Wizard. This book comes from Mandy Summers. It's made 6,865. It's got another 27 days left. It's making $48 billion money. Work the Wizard, Portal of Echoes. You can back it for $25. You have a choice of 2 different covers. Each one looks very good, but you can also, in this campaign, back for Work the Wizard Remastered. Get issue 1 that's been remastered with new artwork, and it looks good. Let's go take a look at this trailer now. That's Work the Wizard. Work the Wizard Portal of Echoes. You can back it on Indiegogo for $25. Go do so. It's a good looking book from Mandy Summers. As I said, it's Work the Wizard Portal of Echoes, or should I say Work the Wizard. You can go back it for $25. All right, that was pretty much fun. Let's go over here. We're 55 minutes in. I think now I'll go, go look at my own pre-launch page, Scumdogs. All right, let's go look at it, folks.
Now you enjoy comic books the way it is if you're falling through the depths of space, then come read Scumdogs. It's one hell of a great comic book. And unlike the blue-haired land whales or the purple land whales, then you won't get anything or get you the colors. You're on the win. Scumdogs, just a great comic. Just barging down your door, extracting all the little purple bastards running and screaming. That's Scumdogs. You'll see the amazing sights of people running past gigantic, bizarre pictures, with bizarre happenings and great stories that'll make you just love the story. You'll get characters like Sloppy here, Hairmetal Doctor, Miss Breasty Melons, and you'll also get Mouth, as well as the ultimate character, Death Mug. Yes, Death Mug, and you'll see him in fight version in the Buick Starpoon, who leads his team in the space versus the Wild Rangers in epic battles against the Scumdogs. Pounder in an epic battle with the Brass Tank along as well, firing off his missiles in an epic showdown that will leave you grasping and wanting more. That's Scumdogs. Go and back it on Indiegogo. You'll get 3 covers. You'll get this cover here that's just awesome, the 90s finest muscle cover. You'll get this one where basically a parody of of the characters just working in a program. Okay. You also get 3 covers, as well as a cover with them just chasing down purple land whales. Okay, little purple bastards. But it's going to be awesome. Go back these 3 covers on Indiegogo. That's my comic book. You're just going to love. That's Scumdogs. Come and get it on Indiegogo.
All right, that was my trailer to my own Indiegogo. I'm going to thank you all for joining me, folks. Today's been a pretty good live stream. So that's been fun. I'm getting ready to end this live stream. Let me have you guys hit that like button for me. Ooh, you have. Let's see. Remember, folks, I'll be back again tomorrow. Well, go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Read Comics They're Bad For You, okay? There's misspelled, so that's good. Let's see. It's Read Comics They're Bad For You. It's THERE. Read Comics They're Bad For You. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that like button for me, as well as please go and share this video on social media. Hitting that like button lets me fight the algorithm so more people can see my stuff, as well as please go share this video on Twitter and Facebook, as well as please leave some comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Remember, go over and subscribe to Stitch Together Picks. Before I do that, I should say, go over and basically subscribe to my BitChute channel. It's under the name Comic Freak. I upload all my videos to BitChute. I also upload all my videos to Rumble as well, and they are under the name Comic Freak as well. So go subscribe to me on those two websites. Remember, folks, go over and subscribe to Stitch Together Picks. Stitch Together Picks is a good YouTube channel that is hosted by the Maniacal Cinephile. You're going to love his reviews of movies. They are so much fun to watch. That's Stitch Together Picks. As well as go over and subscribe to Creepy Little Book. Creepy Little Book is like the Art Bell radio show. He does these he releases small videos where he talks about high strangeness, but he also does live streams every night. On weekdays, he live streams at 12:30 a.m. and on weekends at 11 o'clock p.m. He already talks about aliens and ghosts. You're going to love his live streams. Also, go over and subscribe to Robot Co-op on Twitch. Robot Co-op is a fun are just fun. They do live streams while playing video games. They're just so much fun to watch. It's Robot Co-op. They're on Twitch. Remember, folks, I'll be back again tomorrow around 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock or 8, 10, or 11 for another live stream, so be sure to come back again then. My friend Tim also might be back tomorrow, or I'll get someone else, or maybe we'll all be here. Either way, come back tomorrow. I'm Chris Williams. I'll see you all later.